ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदं वागर्थाविवसम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधेतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम् अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः। अयिमुन् ऋलक् एकों ऐकौच् हयवरट् लन न्यामाङ्गाण्डं झमै घडदश् जबगडदश् खफ छठ थ चटतौ कपै शशसर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि अपूर्वविसर्जनीयानां घण्टः विशेषाणां तालु ऋतुरसानां मूर्धा ऋतुरसानां दन्ताः उपूपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ ञामाङ्गाण्डनां नासिका च एदैतोः कण्ठतालु ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठं मकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठं जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यं नासिका अनुस्वारस्य रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे रामेण विहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः। रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम् रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे ओ राम मामुद्धर। Quickly, which one shloka? Number 20. Yes. Sujila, you can read. Yeah, that is, I can do this only. Yeah, here Pandavaha, you know, Sakara becomes Visarga, so we don't have to repeat. Pandavaha is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, Sakara becoming Repa, Repa becoming Visarga. Just to show that here Avasana follows, therefore it is a Sandhi, because it is covered as a rule, right? Therefore. Okay, Danuhu, Danuruddhamya. Danuhu Uddhamya, what happens here? Danur plus Uddhamya. Repa doesn't become Visarga. Why? Kat doesn't follow. It's not Avasana. Danur remains. Danur plus Uddhamya, Danur Uddhamya. Just Mera. Uddhamya. Lep. Kradanta. Uddhamya. Ud plus Yam plus Ya. Ud plus Yam plus Ya. Uddhamya. Lep pratyaya started. Uddhamya. Right? Next one. Next. Manage, you can read. Shastra Sampate. Nothing is there. Pravritte Shastra Sampate. No. But what vibhakti? Pravritte. Swamiji has done this? 20. Gone. Okay. But no bhashya. Right? Just meaning. Shastra Sampate. Just vibhakti. Or pratipadikam. Saptami, yes. Pravritte. Pravritte. Saptami. Pravritte Shastra Sampate. No. Why Atmanepadi? Is it a verb? Yes. Shastras Pravritte Sampate. So, Pravritte is Pravritti. So, no, Pravritti. 1 minute. Shastra Sampate Dhanurudhamya Pandava. Shastra Sampate Pravritte. Pravritte Shastra Sampate Dhanurudhamya Pandava. Pravritte. What vibhakti? I'll find it again. I just Sati Saptami, Shastra Sampate Pravritte Sati, then Dhanuhu Udyamya Pandavaha, that is Arjunaha, Rishikesham Tada Idam Vakyam Uvacha. I will find it and you, okay? You need some time. I need some space to think. Pravritte Shastra Sampate. Yeah, space is not there now. Now it is spaced out. So, only when I have a calm mind I can think, okay, what is that? Now next one, you can continue. Mahipate is Sambodhana. That we know. Hey Mahipate, Sanjaya Arthasis. Okay. Then here, Vakyam Idam Aha, all Meranam. Nothing is there. Rishikesham Tada Vakyam. Vakyam, idam vakyam, this vakya, this word, this sentence. Idam vakyam, this vakya, Pandavaha, that is Arjuna, Aha spoke. To whom? Rishikesha. Pravritte Bhakti. Takam Ramadinade, Pravritte Yosinapa. Sati Saptami, Pravritte Shastra Sampate, Sati Saptami. But why Pravritte is, find out. I am also restless. Okay, thoroughly I will think. Fine.
You want the meaning of the loka?
Huh?
Here the meaning of
Just show me. Next one you can do. Maria. Yeah, Vritta too. But Vritti, Pravritti, to be. Yeah, the Saptami, that's what Saptami I think, but I will read it again. How will I get? Simple word, Anumana is. Pravritte Saptami only, but whether it is Chandasam also we have to see. Asha Prayavana. Okay, let's see it. Arjuna plus Vacha. Arjuna Vacha. We know the Sandhi. Next one. Huh? Rishikesham. Yes, Rishikesham is the Padanta Makara. becomes Anuswara. You can say Rishikeshan Tada Uvacha. The next one, maybe 21. What is Mechuta? Me is Mama me Avayoho no Asmakam Naha Mama me my Rata Mama Ratam. Then what is the word? Mechuta? Achyuta. Me plus Achyuta. What sandhi? Purva Rupa sandhi. Me, Eng, Padanta Eng, followed by A. Mechuta. Even if this Avagraha is there, we should be able to spot it. Otherwise, Mechuta, what is Mechuta? Mechutaha, how you think? Me Achyuta, hey Achyuta. Me, Mama, Ratam. 2-1. Stapaya. What lakara, you know it? Dot lakara. Madhyama Purusha. Without respect, he is telling. I mean, it's okay. Stapayatu iti Arjuna. Stapayatu. But he is only a charioteer now, so he doesn't realize he is Bhagavan. After second chapter, he will know. He will fall at the feet. Shishyastevam Shadimam Tvam Prabannam. Then we will speak very reverentially. Okay. Ratam Stapaya. What sandhi is here? Any sandhi? Ratam? Adhyanaji. Becomes Anuswara. After that? Will not come. Why? Anuswara followed by A letter only. And Sakara is not an A letter. Right? Remember the sequence. Padanta Makara become Anuswara. Anuswara will be replaced by the Parasavarna, A letter. What is A? Starting from Ayavarat up to Kapai, excluding sibilants. And even if sibilants are there, they don't have Savarna. Sibilants don't have Savarna. I said, Ushmavarnanam, Savarnaha, Nasanti. Repasya api. Repa also doesn't have. Repa Ushmanam, Savarnaha, Nasanti. They don't have Savarna. So Savarna will not happen. Next one. Yes. Stapayatu, Stapayatam, Stapayantu. Stadatu. Sta means to stand. Stapaya means causative form. Cause to stand means you place it. Cause to stand means you place it. That's the meaning, Stapaya. It is a niche added. But Pakara has come by some rule. Some Agama, Puk Agama. Puk Agama will come. Puk Agama. You will see that later. Puk Agama will come. Puk is only Pakara. So Sta plus Puk, Stap and plus niche becomes Stapi. Then you add the Pratyaya, Thing Pratyaya gets Stapaya form. We will see that later. Okay. Next one. Who is, you have to do, right? You, yeah. Oh, yeah, please do it. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, Nadia is Sambaya. Then Ubayoko and Senayoko.
Senayoho, right? Which one?
Senayoho.
Oh, okay. Okay. Akara, I'm just telling us. Sena, Sene, Senaha. Fine. Senayoho between the two armies. Senayoho. Then, what sandhi is that? You have to split. Senayoho is one word. What's the other word? Ubayoho. Senayor. Repa is there. Doesn't become Nisarga. Because followed by U. Which is not a kar, not avasana. Senayor plus Uba. Senayor Ubayoho. Ubayoho also. Shashti Vibhakti Grivachanam. Okay. Madhye. Senayoho Ubayoho. Ubayor. Repa is there. Followed by Madhye. That comes at the top of Makara. Senayor Ubayor Madhye. Nothing happens. Right? Senayor upayor madhye. Yes. Senayoho upayoho madhye. Madhye is avyayam. Okay.
What is
Between. Between the two armies. Ratham stapaya. Me ratham stapaya. Then, next one.
Yavadeta niriksheham yotu kamanavastitan. Nakara is padanta.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Just split. Even if it is Meranam, you can split. Try to find out the words.
Anavastita.
Very good. Anavastita. Then Yodu. Yeah, you have taken Anavastita. Yodu. Yodu. Kaman. Then Anavastita. Okay. Yodu Kaman plus Anavastita. What vibhakti is that? You can make up by saying this. Dvitiya, Bhagavachana. Yodu Kaman, Raman, Anavastitan. Right? Huh? Avastitan. Yes. Avastha. Stadata only here. Stadata with Upasarga Ava. And some pratyaya. Kritanta pratyaya is added. We are going to see that later. Past participle. Okay. Next one. Krishna. Yavadetam. You know something. What Sandhi is that? What is Nirikshe? Ikshe. Iksh dhatu. Nir plus Ikshe. Nishchayana Ikshe. She is for sure. She is Nirikshe. Then?
Yavadetam nirikshe.
Etan plus Nirikshe. What Sandhi is that? No Sandhi. Etan plus Nirikshe. Etan Nirikshe. No Sandhi. If Nakara follow is there, Padanta Nakara followed by vowel, then Sandhi will happen. But Etan, Nirikshan, just join. Two Nakaras, don't think it is Sandhi. Okay, then? Yavat. Yavat, okay, what's Sandhi? Yavat will become Yavat. Just as Sandhi happens, then join. Yavat. Yavat is Avyaya. Yavat, Tavat. As much, so much. Yavat, that meaning is there. Yavat means, it also means, not all. That's, Yavat etan, this much. Yavat etan, Yavat nirikshe, this much seeing. This many people. So that sense Yavat. Yavat is Avyaya, it's got many meanings. As much, so much. Yavat, Tavat goes together like Yada, Tada. And other meanings are there. Yavat. Yavat, only this much. That might, only this much food. Might give me more food. Okay. Next one.
Should I check?
Yeah, you have to do this.
Kairmaya sahayotavyam asminrana samyame.
Yes.
Rana samyame.
Okay, come on. Now I remember. See, sorry. Parallelly, I have my file and things. It's not so easily acceptable to me that this is what I found out. What is Pravritti Shastra Sampati? Somebody said Pravritti. If you say something, that will come and sit. That will stop my thinking. Pravritti was going on in my mind. It is Pravritta, Rama Shabda. Pratyaya, Pravritta. What a simple thing. You say something, it just occupies my mind. Mind will not come out from that. It is caged there. Pravritta, Akaranta Shabda. Pra plus Vrit plus Ta Pratyaya, Akaranta Shabda. Rama Shabda was Saptami is Rame Pravritte. The same thing, Shastra Sampate. Shastra Sampata Shabda. Akarantaha Pullinga Shastra Sampata Shabda. Shastra Sampataha, Shastra Sampato, Shastra Sampataha. Saptami is Rame Shastra Sampate. Sati Saptami. Sati Saptami is when this happens, translation, sati. Shastra sampate sati. When they were about to take up the weapons and engage in the war, then Pandava Danuhu Udyamya Rishikesham Idam Vakyam Uvacha. Come on, I don't know why this got confused. Anyway, it happens. And if the mind is loaded with something, then stops there. Okay. Yes. Rightly understand? Pravritte Shastra Sampate. Akaran Shastra. Simple one. Pravritti, where is Pravritti? Mati Mateha, Mati Matena, Matya, Matipyam. There is no Pravritti, is not there. Hey Mate is there. Saptami cannot become Hey Pravritti. Mind is stuck there. Okay. Yes.
Rana Samudyame. I think there is no nothing.
I think it's there, yeah. Rana Samudyame is Saptami Vibhakti. Simple.
Asmin.
Yodhavyam plus Asmin. You can do only this. Kaihi plus Maya, that's all. Kair plus Maya. What is Kaihi? Ka Kauke, Kam Kaukan, Kena. Kaihi Saha. What vibhakti is that? Tritiya Upapada vibhakti. With whom? With Kaihi Saha. With whom? Maya, Yodhavyam. I have to fight. Saha, Tritiya. So Kaihi we know, but Kair will become Kaihi only when followed by Kar or Avasana. But here Maya follows, which is not a Kar, therefore Repa remains as it is. This is what inferred. And remember, one rule is that, it's not a rule in fact. I just, in the beginning, for your understanding, I made like that. But now you understand, Kair Maya. You have grown to understand this. Kair plus Maya, Kair Maya. That's all. Now, we'll move on to the participles. What we are saying. After a long time, I studied English grammar yesterday. Okay. Past, continuous, present. It's very difficult to bring the similarity of both the language, but I have tried, Googled it, gathered some information, and presented here. If you want this information, keep this. Otherwise, in the notes, this will not be there. Okay. Just listen. From 9 to 10:30, 11 o'clock, I was preparing this. Okay. After that, I took bath. What is a participle? Participle. Participle is a verb, adjective. Two things are there in a participle. It's a verb as well as an adjective, meaning that it is a verb as well as an adjective. It has an action, and also it can be an adjective to some other, right? It's a verb adjective. It does the work of a verb as well as adjective. This is in general participle. Now, the present active participle you can call PAP, or simply you can call present participle PP, whichever you feel comfortable. Okay, PAP or PP, because we are going to see PPP, present passive participle. But this is one terms only within us. Okay, others will not understand. Other class they may use some other term. I am not going to use this also. I will say Shatranta only. But this is English term, not Samskrtam. We are not able to call it Samskrtam. Okay, present active participle or present active continuous participle. You can call anyway. Some book says present active continuous participle. Is a form of a verb ending with ing. Ending with ing. ing generally add gerund, right? But here present active continuous participle. It is a verb as well as an adjective in this context, what you are going to see. So it denotes an action which continues, continuous action, right? The action which continues could be the present action, or it could be the past action also, past continuous. I will show with an example. So in participle it means it's a continuing action. Example, I met a girl carrying a bouquet of flowers. I met, that's all. The verb, the main verb will have a karta, and it will have karma, karana, etc. That will be qualified by participles. which has the action and it is an adjective also. Okay. So in this sentence, I met a girl carrying a bouquet of flowers. The word carrying is an adjective describing the girl and also denotes an action, right? I met a girl carrying a bouquet of flowers. Is it met a girl who is carrying or who was carrying? Who was carrying, right? So, because I meet a girl who was carrying. That's also possible. I meet a girl who was carrying? No. I met a girl who is carrying a, not, yeah. So, this could be meet or met. That's a main verb which decides the tense of the sentence. Whereas this participle, it is was carrying or is carrying. In English it is carrying, was carrying. But in Samskrtam we don't have. We have only Shatranta form. Only one form, Shatranta. It is continuous. It is present continuous. We generally present participle. It is the Shatranta is translated as present participle. I will show example, you will understand. So in this example, so this carrying is a participle. It is a verb and as well as it's an adjective. So the present continuous participle not only refers to the present time but also denote a continuing action. Okay, the present continuous participle. Therefore, see that in English we have present tense, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, future continuous tense. We have English, but the tense of a sentence is determined by the main verb. The main verb, okay. The main verb decides. Then you can say it's a present continuous tense. But in past, in a participle, the participle also is used to present the meaning of the present continuous tense. But the tense is mainly determined by the main verb, the sentence. Okay. We use present participle to form present continuous tenses. But the tense of the sentence is determined by the main verb. This is an auxiliary, secondary verb only, the sentence. Okay. Now, the present participle is a form of the verb. We know that. And it is added with ing, appended with ing. So, the present continuous is a verb tense. This is what I said. In a sentence, the tense of that sentence is determined by the main verb. So, present continuous is the verb tense. Example here. He is reading a book. He is reading a book. Here, while the present participle of the verb is reading, the present participle of the verb reading, read is that you add ing, it becomes a participle. We saw that. Now the present continuous forms will be am reading, is reading, or reading. He is reading, we are reading, I am reading. Present continuous tense. Okay. Now come to Samskrtam. Gacchati is there. Gacchati is goes. Gacchati goes. Goes or is going. In Samskrtam we have only Gacchati. It can be translated as goes or is going. Present tense, present continuous tense. Only one form. Balaka Gacchati. You can translate as boy goes or boy is going. Now, the boy who is going or who goes, I am using both continuous as well as this thing. Boy who is going or who goes is eating or eat a fruit. The boy who is going is eating or eats a fruit, right? For both the verb I am using both the choices. Is eating or eats, going, who goes or is going. Okay. So now balakaha gacchati palam khadati cha. The boy goes and eats a fruit. Now that's another way of saying this. Yaha balaka gacchati saha phalam khadati. You can say because the boy goes and eats the fruit. That is the vivaksha. the same thing can be said another way. The boy who goes is the one who eats the fruit. Now, another way of saying using the participle, present active participle is Gachan balakaha palam kadati. The boy who goes or who is going, anyway you can translate, eats the fruit or is eating the fruit, right? Gachan balakaha palam kadati. The main kriya is kadati, which is done by the karta balaka. And Gachan goes, it's a kriya as well as a participle qualifying the karta. Okay. In this, two actions are there. Action is done by the same person in this sentence. But there could be, the karta may be there, karta having a karma, karana, other karakas will be there, and those karakas may be doing action and it will have corresponding participles as adjective. Okay. So there is no question of asking samana karta or not. Okay. Yes. Okay. How are these participles from? Up to this, I hope it is clear. Now, it's only Samskrtam. How are these participles from? These participles are formed out of dhatus, right? They are derived from dhatus. And in addition to conveying an action, they also act as an adjective qualifying the noun forms. Why I said noun forms? Because other karakas. In a sentence, there may be other karakas. Karta is the main person, an active voice. Other karakas will be there. So, these participles could be an adjective to other karakas, noun forms. So, that's why I mentioned noun forms. And those adjective will be whose linga, gender and number will be in keeping with that karaka, that noun forms. Namapadans. Okay. Now, further example. The boy studies. The boy eats a mango. The studying boy eats a mango. So, the main kriya is eats. Who eats? The boy eats. Main kriya. And the boy also does another action. So, two actions are taking place simultaneously. Therefore, it is participle. In previous one, we saw one action followed by another action. One action precedes another action. But here, two actions take place simultaneously. And here, in this sentence, happen to be the same karta. So, the studying boy. So, the studying is what? The participle. Present, active, continuous participle. Is it clear up to this? The same thing, the boy, studying boy, ate a mango also we can say. The studying boy ate a mango. It means the sentence, the main kriya could be of any tense. Past tense, present tense, future tense. The participle will be in the present form, adjective, qualifying the adjective, right? So that is called in Samskrtam it is called shatranta. By adding the shatra pratyaya, we form that participle. Is it clear up to this? The studying boy, I gave the example yesterday. Davati, kadati, both the tense. I think it will come. We'll see that. Now, if the dhatu is parasmay padam, because from the dhatu only we are going to derive, then we'll take shatra pratyaya. And that is called shatranta. We'll say shatranta. Shatranta, shanajanta means it is participle. How do you get shatranta? Shatra plus anta will be what? Sandhi. Yes, guna happens. R plus a. Guna sandhi, sorry. It's a guna sandhi, please. Not guna sandhi. I was a guna sandhi, yes, guna sandhi. What sandhi is that? Padanta? Yan sandhi. It is yan sandhi. R followed by a. Shatranta. Shatra plus anta, shatranta. Shatrantam means pratipadikam. Shatranta is a pratipadika. It's a declinable in all the genders. Right? So, shatranta. Shatra plus anta, shatranta. So, I can use the word shatranta. So, if dhatu is parasmay padam, you add shatra pratyaya. If it is atmane padam, add shanash pratyaya. This must be clear. Parasmay paridhatu will take shatra pratyaya. Atmani paridhatu will take shanat pratyaya to form participle, present participles. This is what I wanted to tell, I told. Okay. I will send you this with English grammar also. You can go through it and understand English. Yesterday only I have an English grammar confusion. Okay. Now, continuing further. Let us see. This doesn't leave this example. Rama eats, Rama runs, Rama eats. This example why I gave for purpose actually. Ramaha davati, Ramaha kadati. Two actions are done. Not one follows the other, but both simultaneously. So the running Rama eats I wrote, but I am changing it. The Rama who is running eats. The present tense. So dhavan Ramaha kadati. Here, kadati main kriya, dhavan action, and it's an adjective qualifying Rama. It's an action which Rama does simultaneously. So dhavan is present participle. Now, Ramaha adhavat, we saw this yesterday. Ramaha akhadat. This is past tense, and both the actions are done simultaneously. Dhavan Ramaha akhadat only we can say. Dhavan Ramaha akhadat. But you see the translation. Rama who is running eats. Dhavan Ramaha khadati. Rama who was running ate. Dhavan Ramaha akhadat. In both the cases it is only Dhavan. But in English translation it is who is running, who was running. But it is continuous or not. It is present at that, therefore present participle. We use the word present participle. Why we use present participle, don't ask, that is what everybody uses. So present participle. Because we have past participles also. That is why present participles. Whether the action took place now or in the past, but it was past, it was continuous. Therefore, Dhavan alone. In Samskrtam, Dhavan alone. In English, was running is running. Or will be running also. Will be running, we have form. We have Shatranta form is there. That we will see. Future participle. We cannot say present. The future present will be contradictory. Future participle. Okay. Understand? So Dhavan Ramaha. Dhavan is, it is the continuous action. Doing at that time, it's present, therefore present participle. It is our present participle. I am also not convinced with the word present participle. It is used, every book that is used present participle. Yeah, somebody also said, I think, the participle is not the right word, but it is used. Because we are trying to learn this from this English language. So therefore I have to use only that only. Every book you will find present participle. But there is a difference. Rama who is running eats, that is running is Dhavan. Was running also Dhavan. The confusion can come. Is running, was running, for both Dhavan. Is it past continuous or present continuous? Please don't ask. It is participle. Okay. It is participle.
In that sentence, Rama who is running is not participle. This is purely a present continuous tense.
It's a participle. Okay. Present continuous. See, the tense is determined by the main verb. Eats. Right? Then the note. The tense of a sentence is determined by the main verb, not by the verb of the participles. And the participle forms of the verb will be in continuous form, whether it is present continuous or past continuous, corresponding to the tense of the main verb. In the sentence 2 is, this is the sentence number 2. Rama who is running eats. The sentence 2, the participle form of the verb is in present continuous form in keeping with the tense of the main verb. In sentence 4, that is Dhavan Ramaha akhadat, that is sentence 4. The participle form of the verb is in past continuous form in keeping with the main tense of the verb. Already I explained this. But for both, only Dhavan only. In English, the form of the sentence may be is running or was running depending on the tense of the verb run. But in Samskrtam it is Kadan only since the action is continuous. Okay. Not Kadan, Dhavan. The Kriya was Dhavan here. Now, only that much. So you understand what participle is. Shatru Pratyaya. Shatru Pratyaya is added to the verb to get participle, present participle. Is a Krit Pratyaya? Yes. It's a Krit Pratyaya. Shap is a Krit Pratyaya? No. Shap is not a Krit Pratyaya. Shan is not a Krit Pratyaya. That is, Krit Pratyaya starts from particular number in the Sutra Pata, 3.1, third chapter, first section. From there only Krit starts. All the Pratyayas before that, they are not Krit. They don't get the Sanya Krit. Shap, Shan and all comes before. So therefore, it will not be considered to be Krit. This much you know enough. Shap, Shan, Sha, they are not Krit. Okay. Whereas Shatru, yes, Krit. Is it a thing? No. That which is not thing is only Krit. Shatru is not thing. Therefore it is Krit. What Pratyaya? Further, Savadhatukam or Ardhatukam? Savadhatukam Pratyaya. Because it is Shit. Because it is Savadhatukam, now when you add to the Dhatu, what will come? Gana Vikrana will come. Corresponding Gana Vikrana. Not only Shar. That's why it is in the bracket. Corresponding Gana Vikrana Pratyaya follows the Dhatu in Kartari Prayoga. That is also important. What is Kartari Prayoga? Active voice. What voice we are seeing now? From the very beginning, active voice only. We are not yet seeing passive voice. We are going to see. When we see passive voice only, you will see Ta Pratyaya, those things will come. The content of Shatru then is all these things we have seen. Then examples of Shatranta. Pat Dhatu, Shatru you add, Pat belongs to first Gana, so Shat comes. You have seen this, Pat plus Shat becomes Pata, Pata plus At, Pararupa Sandhi, right? Apadanta followed by Guna letter, Pararupa Sandhi will happen, you get Patat. And what is Patat? Pratipadikam. Pratipadikam. Okay. What is a Pratipadikam? Noun based English translation. Good. Arthavat Adhatuhu Apratyaya Pratipadikam. This is a definition of Pratipadikam. A Pratipadikam is there which is meaningful. Meaningful in the meaningful in the sense the words which are used in the language. Right? Not in grammar. In grammar, in Vyakaranam you will see some words like Sandhi, Ikaha Yenachi. Ikaha is Shashti Vibhakti. Pratipadikam is Ik. What is Ik? Ik is Ik only. There is no meaning. In Vyakaranam it is different. But in the language, Pratipadikam must be meaningful. You cannot say Gagabuga, you can decline. Gagabuga. There is no Gagabuga. What does it mean? That's meaningless word. That's not a Pratipadikam. So Arthavat, and it should not be a Dhatu. Dhatu is not a Pratipadika. And Pratyaya also cannot be Pratipadika. Apratyaya. Pratyaya is not a Pratipadika. So Arthavat, Adhatahu, Apratyaya, Pratipadikam. Now this is said. Further it says, that which ends with Krit Pratyaya, Tadita Pratyaya, those are Pratyayas. Ends with Krit Pratyaya, that is Kritanta. Ends with Tadita Pratyaya, Tadidanta. Ends with the Pratyaya which are added to Samasa. Samasa also can take some Pratyayas. Samasanta Pratyaya. Those are Pratipadikam. Those are also Pratipadikam. Kridanta is a Pratipadikam. That is what we are interested. Krit Anta is Kridanta. Kridanta is Pratipadikam. Tinganta is Kriyapadam. Padam. Subanta is Namapadam. Subanta and Tinganta only can be used in the language. Kridanta, since it is a Pratipadikam, decline that, make it into a Namapadam, then you can use. Right? Clear? Yes? So, Patat, what you are getting is, because it is a Kridanta, therefore what? It is a Pratipadikam. That's why written in the bracket. Don't worry, Arthavata, Adhataha, Pratyaya we will discuss later. That's some extra information. One more level. Pratipadikam is noun base. Yes, it's a noun base. But what is a noun base? It is also defined by Anaya Madharishi. Yes.
You could write this definition.
Arthavata.
Some place can be in this file.
Yes.
It's
I'll write it.
in Sanskrit and translation.
Okay. I will write the good English translation of the word what Pratipadikam is. Pratipadikam, in the beginning how we learn noun base. Now we can learn the definition of what Pratipadikam is. I will give the translation. Arthavata Adhatahu Apratyaya Pratipadikam Krit Tatika Samasascha, also Pratipadikam. I'll give you this later. Okay. Just this much you know. Kridanta is a Pratipadikam. Any doubt in that? Kridanta is a Pratipadikam. The topic is Krit. Therefore, Krit Anta, that which ends with Krit, is Pratipadikam. Therefore, declinable. What about the previous one? Twa Pratyaya, Lyap Pratyaya, Tuman Pratyaya. They are Pratipadikam, but it is not declinable. So it is an Abhayam. What is an Abhayam? That which is not, that undergo any change. The forms will be same for throughout. That's called Abhaya. So, Krit which ends with Makara and Va, the Twa, all these are Abhayam. Okay. So this is a Pratipadikam. Now, what gender it will take? Depending on what it qualifies. Now, this is a Visheshana. What is that? Adjective. Visheshana, Vishesha, you know, right? Visheshana is adjective. Visheshya is substantive. Visheshya. So, Visheshana, see, Visheshya may have a particular gender. A substantive may have a particular gender. Right? Bala, Balaha. Balaha is Pullinga. Bala is Strilinga. That which qualifies Balaha. Chaturaha Balaha. Chaturaha is Visheshana. Take the gender of the substantive. Chatura Balika. Intelligent girl. Chatura Visheshana. Okay. So, Pratipadikam, because this Kridanta is Visheshana, therefore it can take any gender, depending on what it qualifies. Yes.
The second example is Hadar.
So, yeah, mistake. Copy paste problem. Yes, Kadar. Then, this are some examples I've given you. So, these Pratipadikams are declinable like Patak Shabda, not Marut Shabda. Because some doubt can come, that is why I added that also. So, let us chant Patat Shabda. Let us chant. Takarantaha Pachat Shabdaha Pachan Pachantau Pachantaha Pachantam Pachantau Pachataha Pachata Pachatyam Pachatvihi Pachate Pachatyam Pachatyaha Pachataha Pachatyam Pachatyaha Pachataha Pachatoho Pachatam Pachati Pachatoho Pachatsu He Pachan He Pachantau He Pachantaha. Similarly, all Shabdas we can decline. All Takaranta Shabda, Kridanta. Now you know Pachat is Kridanta Pratipadikam. Right? Now, easy way to know the Shatranta forms of Dhatu is from the Lang Lakara. If you know the Lang Lakara form, you can easily know the Shatranta form. Without adding the Gana Vikuna Pratyaya, no, the Shatranta, you can know that also. That is important. But easy way is, I'm just making it to be a Bhagavachana. Bhagavachana will be easy. Okay. I'll tell you later why it is easy. Patanti is a, you remove T, what do you get? Patan, you get Patan. That will be the Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana. That will be the Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana. Patan. Once you get Patan, you can define Patan, Patantau, Patantaha. Okay. The reason why I give the Bhagavachana, I'll tell you why it is. Davanti, Bhagavachana, Pratama Purusha Bhagavachana form. So that will be Davan. Patan, Khadan, Davan, all these are Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana. Patanti, Khadanti, Pratama Purusha Bhagavachana. Just easy way to understand, to connect these two. Okay. There is no any connection, really speaking. Okay. There is no connection. How can it derive from the Kriya Padam Pratipadikam? So, for your, just for your, to connect in your mind. Gachanti will become Gachan. Then Chorayati will become Chorayan. Kridati will become Kridan. Kridan is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachan. Kridan, Kridantau, Kridantaha. If you want, I can write here so that confusion will not come. It is 1-1. Okay, this is one. Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Karoti, this is also Kurvanti, I will make it. Kurvanti, it will become T, you will remove it, you get Kurvan, which is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Now, I will give dhatus from other gana, other than 1/4 Tanoti, Tanvanti, I will give you Bhagavachanam. Can tell me the Pratipadikam. Tanvan. Not Pratipadikam, sorry. Pratama Purusha, Pratama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. Tanvan. Tanu means to spread. Tanoti. Okay. And Shrinvanti. What is Shrinvanti? Yeah. Shrinoti, Shrinutaha, Shrinvanti. Fifth Gana. All these are different Gana. Okay, different Gana. Tanu is Tanvanti, that is also fifth Gana. So I am giving dhatus from other Ganas. Dhatu from other Ganas. So if you know the Bhagavachanam of Latlakara Bhagavachanam, Pratama Purusha Bhagavachanam, then you can know the Shatranta Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. If you know, then you can decline, like Patan Shabda. This is to start with. Okay. So this will become Shrinvan. Then Haranti. Haran. Give some other. Shaknoti. Shakno also fifth Gana. Not Shaknoti, sorry. I am giving Shaknuvanti. Shaknu. Just a minute. Shaknuvanti. Yes. It comes Shaknuvan. Shaknuvan. Shaknuvanti. Shaknoti. Shak means can, able to. Shaknoti. Shaknuvan, the one who is able to. The person, Shaknuvan. Haranti will become Haran. All these are Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana form. Then Rati, I am giving some dhatu, some difficult dhatu. The forms will be the Upasarga. Rati Grin, not it, Grinvanti. Grinvanti. Rati Grinvanti becomes Rati Grinvan. Rati Grinvan. Okay. Then Abhyasyati. Abhyasyanti becomes Abhyasya. These are some forms, okay. Yeah, Abhyasa, practice. Abhi plus Asyanti. Asyanti means to throw. Abhikarhasiti, you throw everywhere. It means what? You put effort. All round effort. That's what Abhyasyanti. Okay. So if you want this, please note this. And now after this, I will give some sentences. We will see some examples. Want to copy this? Then?
Are you going to send it to us?
Huh? I will send you, but you understand this, right? In whatever form is there, I will send you, then later I will modify it. But you have to go through this once tomorrow. Just go through this. Now I will give one sentence. Okay, the sentence. The servant brings flowers. It is in Samskrtam. I am just translating. Then he offers or he salutes. Now, you can, in English a bit separate word, you can now join this. using Shatranta. The person brings flowers, salutes. Sorry? Who salutes the person? The servant brings flowers and servant salutes. Not the servant saluting someone. Sorry?
The servant who is bringing flowers.
Salute. Translate the Samskrtam. Yeah. First is which is the main kriya? Salute. The word is namati. Kaha namati? Sevakaha namati. Okay. Kam namati, okay, the object is not there. Okay. Now.
We can ask
Kaha sevakaha? For what? No. You cannot ask. Sevakaha namati. Right. Then? Sevaka, what does he do? Brings. Sevak, yeah, very good. What is that? Anayan. How do you get anayan? Ni dhatu. But ni means to take. Ani means with am upasarga it comes to bring. So a plus ni. Shatranta, participle. So at Shatra. Which gana is ni? Which gana is that? First gana. Therefore, a plus ni plus shab plus Shatra. So, a plus ni, what will happen here? Yes, ni will become ne. So, guna happens ne plus shab is a. So, ne plus a, what will happen? Ayagi. Then followed by Shatra is, the content is at. So, ne plus a is naya. Naya plus at is nayat. So, naya plus at is nayat. Naya plus at is nayat. What is nayat now? Kridanta. What is that nayat now? Kridanta. Kridanta what? Pratipadikam. Nayat is Pratipadikam. Can you? What is nayat? In fact, not nayat. Anayat. Okay. How upasarga is that? Okay. Anyway, this a we can add later. I'm just adding ni only. Now, sorry. Yeah. There's no space. That's why I removed a. Now I have nayat form. I have got adding am now, right? So you get. You get what? Anayan. Anayan is a pratipadikam. Okay. Takarantaha. What will be the linga? Here linga is Pullinga. And what vibhakti it will be? It qualifies. Therefore, Anayan. What does it bring? Flowers. Then? Huh? Pushpani, right? Pushpani Anayan Sevakaha Namati. Now, let us fix the vibhaktis. Namati is what vibhakti? What Purusha, what Vachanam? Prathama Purusha, Eka Vachanam Namati. And Sevakaha? Prathama vibhakti Eka Vachanam. This is 1-1. Anayan? Prathama vibhakti Eka Vachanam. What about Pushpani? What vibhakti is that? Rudri. Because it is the karma for the bringing kriya. Pushpani Anayan Sevakaha Namati. Yes? Sorry, 2-3. So Anayan is a participle qualifying the Sevaka. So for that Anayan, the karma is Pushpani. Anayan, karma is. This Anayan and this Pushpani and Namati, there is no connection. Any connection? Pushpani Namati? Pushpani cannot do Namati and mismatch of Vachanam also. So, Pushpani Anayan Sevakaha Namati. This is how Shatranta will come. Now here, this Anayan is a the karta sevaka is the sentence, the karma, what is karma for the sevaka? Karma for nam dhatu, not there. Karma is there for nam dhatu, namati. For namati action, what is the karma? No karma. For anayam there is a karma. Anayam karma is pushpani, right? For namati karma is no karma. Namati is a kaha namati, sevaka namati. Kim namati, kam namati. Answer is not there. It's not there in the sentence. Sorry? If it is there, it will take Vidya Bhakti. Karma. And that karma also, suppose it has got a participle, present participle. So it will have some Shatranta, if karma is there. And the Namati has got a karana, the means of doing namaskara, padena. And pada is also has got some, suppose some participle is a Shatranta. Accordingly, it will take the form. The Karanakaraka will be, Tritiya Bhakti will qualify that. So the sentence can expand like that. Yes. What's the question?
And then I would know by the context.
Yeah, by the this karma is depends on this in this sentence. It depends on the speaker, the daksha of the speaker. So Pushpani Anayan, I can say, is worships Deva. Devam Namati, you can say. So Devam is 2-1, Ditya Bhakti. Suppose Deva is there, and Deva is Deva who is talking. I'm just okay. He brings flowers to the God who is talking. Talking God. Right? The word for talking is? Yeah. Yes. Yes, tell me what the form will be. He is bringing flowers to the God who is talking. Vadantam, vadantau, vadantaha, vadantam. So, what is the dhatu? Vadantam devam. So, vadantam is the kriya, it's got a kriya and it's a participle qualifying devam. So, devam is a karma for the karta, sevaka, and vadantam qualifies deva. So, vadantam is participle. Sevaka has got participle anayam. For that the karma is pushpani. Like that you can expand. Pushpani anayam sevakaha vadantam devam namati. Understand the sentence? If the sentence is understood, Shatranta is understood. We will do more on this. And this book is there. You can buy. We will do exercise on this. Shatra Shanaj. Shatra Shanaj Manjari. Pustakalaye Santi. You can buy. If others buy, you go on Russian, buy this first. Right? This one you can buy. Yes. Huh? Detail, object.
It's not in like the sense of namaha or
Namaha comes forth. Namaha is not there. Namati is there. Kriyapadam is there.
yeah, just think about the salute, it's the same sense of
Namaha means Chaturthi Bhakti. Deva, Namaha, salutations to. No, Namaha only takes fourth Bhakti, not Namati. Not Namati. Namati is a Kriyapadam. Namaha is Avyaya. If Namaha is there, then it will govern Chaturthi Bhakti. Upapada Vibhakti. That is different. But here it is a Kriya, Namati. Kaha Namati, Sevakaha Namati. Kam Namati, Devam Namati. And what is the Deva doing? Vadantam Devam Namati. And what is this Sevaka is doing? Anayam. What? Kani Anayam. Pushpani Anayam Sevakaha, Vadantam Devam Namati. You can say Katam Namati. Padena.
No, Padena.
Sorry, okay. Astena Namati, sorry. Astabhya Namati and Padena. Padena, if you have to do yoga to do it, I think nobody can do that also. I mean, Namaskaram Karoti, I thought that's why Padena I said. I'm justifying it, see. Astabhya Namati, okay. Now, Astabhya, the Asta You can add one karma to that. Astabhyam. To?
Folded
Svetabhyam
hands.
hasta.
Huh?
Folded
No,
hands.
no, not Shweta Asta Kavita.
Folded hands.
No, the Asta, which is,
Pure.
huh? Which is dancing, suppose let us say dancing. Just adding, okay. With the hands, with the hands which are dancing. Dancing hands, okay. So, Sevakaha Astabhyam. And Asta is doing dancing. What is the word for dancing? Dhatu? Nrit. So, what will be a form? No. Think and tell. So, here I am adding Astabhyam. You tell me Dhatu? Nrit is a Dhatu. Nrit. Fourth Gana. Nitryan. Yeah, Nrityan. Nrityan, Nrityantau, Nrityantaha. Nrityantam, Nrityantau, Nrityataha. Nrityata, Nrityabhyam. Nrityabhyam. So, Nrityabhyam qualifies Astabhyam. Astabhyam is a Karana. Tritiya Bhakti Vivachanam. Nrityabhyam. With the hands which are dancing. Okay, this is meaningless sentence, but I'll make you understand this, right? Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. If you pick up so fast, then it is easy. You can just move on.
Could you stop?